Here's some unique news for the Duggar family. Anna Duggar is getting a divorce. It's time for a fresh start, free of scandal. The most reserved member of a contentious reality TV family is actually penning the most daring new chapter of her life as she finds a new life partner. This isn't a tabloid story. What if, behind the stillness, there was strength? What if Anna Duggar, who had previously only been seen in the light of her husband's shame, was suddenly walking in her own light? From a family that was based on rules to one that is learning to rewrite them, Anna is quietly rebuilding from the rubble of public shame, one step, one letter, and one act of love at a time. This is real, raw, and revolutionary, happening in a world that expected her to remain silent. After reading this, you will know that Anna's story is not about scandal but about survival, not about the fall but about the rise. By the end of the story, you will also know why her gradual evolution might be the most powerful move any Duggar has ever made. You have heard the gossip and seen the headlines, but this is the first time you have heard the story told in this way. Anna Duggar's life has been the subject of intense public scrutiny, but behind the scenes, a different story has been unfolding. It's a story of strength, transformation, and redefining what it means to move forward. In recent months, conversations about Anna have changed. She is no longer seen as a silent, devoted wife. She is emerging in a new light. Anna's recent choices indicate that her life is taking a different path than before. Many believe she would be forever tied to her husband's legal situation, but close observers and family insiders suggest otherwise. She is a mother navigating life on her own, a woman rediscovering her identity, and a soul that is determined to heal. While there has been no official announcement about a divorce, it is clear that her path has changed. While Anna has remained mum on the matter, rumors have begun to circulate about her growing distance from the Duggar household and her frequent appearances alone with her children or in the company of trusted friends outside of the Duggar circle. Many attribute this change to more than just a change in her physical appearance. They also attribute it to changes in her emotional and spiritual well-being. Imagine a lady whose life has been defined by the responsibilities of a stunning wife, a nurturing mother, and a devout follower of a religious system that positions. Anna's resilience is on full display today as she continues to overcome the challenges she faced as a mother, anguish over her husband's imprisonment, and social isolation. Modest but impactful methods. Anna wants her children to have a love that is whole and based on trust, not one that is shattered by broken promises and public shame, as her friends remember talks in which she expressed this goal. Anna's strength is understated and unassuming, but rather quietly grounded in the choices she makes every day to protect, nurture, and build herself and those around her. Those who have spent time with her in the past few months have described her as more candid, reflective, and determined than before. Anna has started to take charge of her life, from homeschooling her children with a renewed sense of purpose to participating in therapy sessions that are both discreet and meaningful. Anna's family dynamic is being gracefully transformed. It's worth noting that she has started to connect with women who have been through similar struggles. Many women who have seen the disintegration of a formerly solid life and then rebuilt themselves naturally wonder if Anna is receptive to love. As usual with stories featuring the Duggar name, rumors have been circulating, but there is no official confirmation to back them up. But one thing is certain, Anne isn't stuck in the past. She isn't defined by her husband's decisions, and she isn't waiting for anyone to give her the green light to start over. Her priorities lie in healing herself, not in seeking a new partner. If someone were to cross her path in the future, it would not be to supplant or escape her, but rather to enhance the new groundwork she is painstakingly constructing. Meanwhile, the dynamics within her family are changing, with some in-laws remaining faithful to the patriarchal traditions that once united them, while others have subtly supported Anna's subtle rebellion. She arrived late and left early at a family gathering, which was symbolic of her decision to maintain connections on her own terms. Her interactions with her children are now more expressive, affectionate, and focused on allowing them to find their own voices. She has undergone subtle changes in her attire, which indicate a more sophisticated progression rather than outright revolt. Quiet and deferential to her religious convictions, softer hues, less rigid hairstyles, and a more relaxed vibe are now part of Anna's style. Anna Duggar, the once beloved reality TV personality from 19 Kids and Counting On, has always been in the public eye. For years, her life seemed like an open book, filled with happy moments, family gatherings, and the deeply religious values she and her husband, Josh Duggar, shared. But after a string of scandals surrounding Josh's personal life and legal troubles, Anna found herself at the center of a media firestorm. However, after years of enduring immense public scrutiny, Anna Duggar has now taken the bold step of stepping into a new chapter of her life, one that is free from the shadow of scandal, and most notably, after divorcing Josh Duggar. Fans of the Duggar family and followers of the 19 Kids and Counting series are now witnessing Anna emerge from a difficult and painful period, as she chooses to forge her own path toward healing, empowerment, and independence. The struggles. A marriage shrouded in scandal. Anna Duggar's marriage to Josh Duggar was marred by a series of explosive scandals that rocked the Duggar family. From revelations of Josh's past wrongdoings to his highly publicized arrest in 2021 for possession of child pornography, Anna's loyalty to Josh was severely tested over the years. Despite the controversies and growing public outcry, Anna continued to stand by her husband, even after his conviction, which ultimately led to his 12-year prison sentence. Anna's decision to remain married for so long, despite the mounting allegations and eventual conviction, was a source of much debate among fans and critics alike. Many questioned her motives, while others speculated about the pressure she faced from her family's religious and social circles. Throughout these difficult years, Anna's silence on the matter led many to assume she was simply following the submissive wife role that was emphasized by the Duggar family's teachings. But now, with the announcement of her divorce, Anna is taking charge of her own life in a way that few could have predicted. A new beginning. Anna Duggar's divorce and new life. The announcement of Anna Duggar's divorce from Josh Duggar has been met with a mixture of shock, support, and sympathy from the public. After years of standing by Josh, Anna's decision to divorce him marks the beginning of a fresh start. It's clear that Anna, now a mother of 7, is prioritizing her well-being and the well-being of her children above all else. While the details of the divorce remain private, Anna has been spotted engaging in more public activities recently, such as spending time with family and focusing on her personal life. Friends of Anna have shared that she is leaning on her faith or strength as she navigates this major life change. It is evident that Anna is determined to create a new life for herself, one that isn't defined by scandal or past mistakes. Finding strength, embracing independence and empowerment. As Anna moves forward, she is embracing a sense of independence that many never thought she would find. While she remains a deeply religious woman, her newfound strength is evident in how she is living her life beyond the control of the toxic relationship she once endured. Anna is now free to explore her own passions, hobbies, and interests without the burden of a controlling and toxic marriage. Her journey is one of self-discovery and healing, one where she is taking the reins and becoming the woman she was always meant to be. Her children, too, are at the heart of this transformation, and it is clear that Anna is focused on being a strong, supportive mother who can guide them toward brighter futures. Moving forward, a future full of possibilities. The future looks bright for Anna Duggar as she continues to rebuild her life after divorce. Fans and supporters are rooting for her as she takes this important step toward healing and moving forward. While her past may be filled with turmoil, Anna's future is now hers to shape. With newfound freedom, she can focus on her children, her faith, and her personal growth. In time, Anna Duggar may become an empowering figure for others who have gone through similar struggles, showing that no matter how difficult the road may be, a new beginning is always possible. And for Anna, this new chapter of her life is only just beginning.